Karundinist is now
Well,
following.
hello. It has been a long time. Yeah, who would have thought 8 years later I would be back at streaming again? Thanks, Spooky. It took all day yesterday to set this up. How is the music in the background? Thank you, Koro. I have to turn the music down on my end until it's like barely noticeable because I gotta be able to hear everything, but I gotta turn down the dBs so that you guys can still hear the music. Super quiet. Okay. I'll put it at 20 decibels. Should be fine. Alright. So, as you can see from my thank you on my main overlay, I kind of went a little crazy. Yep, Nocturne on my lap. I kind of went a little crazy on Etsy, but everything was super, affordable. And I altered the overlay color because, as you could tell from the intro, it was red. And I am not really a huge fan of red, so I went with green. Oh, don't be envious, Spooky. I have had many years of doing this kind of stuff way back in the day, so this was a lot easier to do than it used to be. I mean, it only took me a day. Back in the day, it would have taken me a week. But, yeah. Thank you for all the help, Spooky. That was amazing of you to give me, advice and info and all this other stuff to help me get this together. And I don't really have much to say. I mean, I got a kitten sleeping behind me. Uh, the reveal is done. The music's going. I guess we move on to the game. Oh, you helped me a lot, Spooky. One, watching your streams. Two, helping me get through my anxiety and anger, really, the frustration of when my computer broke. Like, the planning part was so exciting, it kind of kept my mind off of the stress that I was feeling when my computer wasn't working. It was rather obnoxious, the stupid computer not working. Because that was twice in 1 month when it tried to brick a hard drive. And you're gonna hear me lift and put down my tea, because I have tea this morning in my horn mug. Alright, well, I guess we'll just get into the game. Game time! Well, I guess I could show you guys the stuff that me and Tom built real fast. And then we'll get to the building. Yeah, it was really bad, Spooky. It was a month. So, like, the beginning of the month, my one hard drive died, so I had to reinstall Windows, but it wasn't doing it, and then it got to the point where it wouldn't even recognize that there was a hard drive there. So then I tried a crappy laptop as solid state, basically, and well, that went well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the shader because it's running a little slow. Yeah, we'll do it without the pretty lighting. Yeah, it's better. Alright, so there's my cat. And this is my castle that I wanted you guys to come visit. This is my room, obviously. There's the island that me and Tom built. It's better in person, and I heard my horse underneath the floor, so... I have my organized stuff. Yeah. Me and Tom spent a lot of time on this server when nobody was on. Here's the spawn city. I made map, because you have to have map. There's some storage. You'll hear an iron golem dying upstairs, because I was testing out building a iron farm. I'll show you guys that first. Oh, and Koro, if you ever go on this server again, there's a gift for you here. Both shulker boxes in there are for you. Yes, I do remember the giant map rooms Eclipse made. I also remember, Prof's Profiteroles. His map room was, like, inlaid into the floor. Ugh. Stupid snow. Can't really see in the snow. Come on. Okay. Just sleep. I do too. I was on one of his servers at one point, and he made me creative on that. And then people started asking me for stuff. Which, I'm a nice person, so I might have kind of overstepped my bounds on that one. And people started asking him for stuff. And so they were annoying him more than me. And I was like, well, if you want, I mean, just tell them to come to me and I'll deal with them so you don't have to. But then later on, ended up not being on that. Oh yeah, and that's my mob farm. So I wanted to make an iron farm that was actually pretty. And I found this one some Japanese guy made, so I built it. Yeah, this is just the stone version because I wanted it to blend in with the house, the lovely castle. But yeah, it works okay. You can do it four directions, so like one here, one going off that way, one going off that way, so that all the iron golems land in the middle and die. But yeah. This is my mob spawner. It's pretty efficient. Hoppers go all the way down inside. Ooh. Oh god. Why are they so loud? Okay. So yeah. And onward, show you my storage, show you the guest rooms. Tom picked his, and I think Ursa picked hers, maybe? Or she was gonna visit and she never did. Smelter. Items. The iron comes down through the back of the system and into all of the hoppers that are in there. And then all the iron drops down here. And this is the workshop / guest area with the area map. I also built up the village too, because I had a lot of time on my hands between doctor visits and all that crap. And I also made banners for people to pick from, which it's like a shulker with a stack and an extra one. I really am. I love snow. Snow is one of my favorite times of year. and we have not been getting it in my area as much as we used to. So, and there's my mailbox, because I always gotta have a mailbox. It has a lava moat. This is my sheep farm. And it cooks the sheep and collects the wool. And then this is the stable's entrance, but not the actual stable. That's downstairs. Really is, especially with the bang. Have you ever watched Call Me Kevin on YouTube? Because I've seen his houses and they're real bad. Like, but he plays silly, is what he does. This is my horse Behave Yourself, and then War Emblem, and Tyr, and my favorite, Beetle Bomb. I also have a beacon, 2 beacons actually, all the way down to Bedrock, and the glass rides all the way up. And then this would be the mine that I was working on. Goes way, 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 way down. But I never finished it, I don't think, because nobody was on here. His stuff is pretty funny. He's Irish and doesn't have much of an Irish accent. But when he gets like flustered or excited, he ends up getting more Irish. Took an eternity to dry out all the ocean. Yeah, this is where I ended. But yeah. I always try to make a mine shaft that goes all the way down to Bedrock, and I almost made it there. Nice little views and nice little walkways, because I hate the blocks and constantly having to jump. So I always put stairs in to make it easier to get down to certain levels. It just takes forever to get back up. Okay. Alright. Whew. And then I got a little secret place over here. It goes up to my bedroom. But yeah, that's this place. Oh yeah, I also did a farm too. Yes, I loved your rooms. Your room for the penthouse, basically the eyeballs, was one of the best, like, decor I had ever seen, and I loved the day that you were doing it, because you're, like, doing it on your stream, and I did not watch your stream, and you blocked off that room for me so I couldn't get in. Yes, axolotl room. Oh, man. This is my little farmy. And then there's my portal, which I hate pigmen, so I blocked it off. And then this goes to the village. As you can tell, Kay made me creative on this. So it's kind of made the whole building thing easier, but it also helped me with limiting my time sitting in an awkward position, because when you're mining, you have to, like, really focus on what you're doing to just mine. And with my body failing the way it is these days, it was really nice of him to make me creative on his server. I'm highly appreciative of K-Dizzle. Yeah. This is the village. Free roaming village. Ah. Ah. Tried to make it pretty, and it was like different levels and separated, so I had to try to come up with a creative idea on how to do it. But yeah, all the rooms match. This one is Tom's. As you can tell, there's already a shulker in there. It's magenta. So everybody's has shulkers in them, and they can design like carpet and wallpaper and stuff. Koro, do you remember the hobbit hole I built you? It was me building on a tiny scale. Yes. Ah, oh, sweet. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I tried to hide it from you so that it was like a surprise when you found it. It was so much fun. I like to build things for other people. I don't really necessarily build things for myself. I like to build things to share. Yes, yes. I loved that with the Enderman, because our joke was that the Endermen were my boyfriend, because they were always at my house. So much fun. Ah, good times. I miss that realm. As you can tell, I made a path in the nether. Let's try to show you how to get to me and Tom's place. I color-coded it red. Yeah, they were. And they would always put grass in the middle of my rooms. Just randomly. Ah, silly Enderman. That's why they Enderman. I gave green eyes for my banner in this one. Okay, so this is our portal. Me and Tom built these. He did most of the decorative dirt and put the sniffers in, but I named all the sniffers. Except for, I think, that one. There's Moki, and there's Wembley, and there's Sweetums, and there's Gobo, and Boober, and Red. So most of them are named after, you know, Fraggles. They're sniffers. They sniff things, and they also drop things for you. But they come from an egg. They're so cute. Big and doofy Muppets. And and the last thing me and Tom built together was a terrarium, because he wanted frogs. So we built a terrarium inside of our base with Stu and Dee Dee Pickles as our zombies in a boat. And all of the frogs are named after, except for the green ones, are named after Rugrats. So there's Phil, Lil, Chucky, and Tommy. And then the two green frogs are Kermit and Robin. So they're named after Muppets. And then there's a random llama, because llama llama. My little smelter that I built, just so that we could smelt. Tom with his mess. Always leaving stuff around. He built a cobblestone farm, and it leads straight into the storage. And then all of the storage is actually an auto sorter. Except for the barrels and the shulkers. Don't mind the clicking. But he has a bunch of farms in the basement, and all the stuff that they drop comes up through the water stream and then goes into the auto sorter. And then shulkers and... See, I'm leading up to showing you guys the outside because it is such a big reveal. So, auto fisher, because I always build an auto fisher. Ender chest next to it. The map. Lava. This is the side that Tom built and designed and did the decor for. I'm the one that put the chorus trees in, but he is responsible for all of the village part. I did the lighthouse and the castle. So I did the initial builds for those. That one is actually a mob farm. So all the mobs spawn and they get shot down, and then when they go down to the bottom, they land on Soulfire, which then brings all the materials back up and into the storage. But yeah, so... yeah, you'll see the pop-up for Pigstep playing in the game, but I have the jukebox off. So this is my room. I used Skulk because I really liked how it looked like the night sky inside of my room. There's windows for us to see each other. And I got a bookshelf. My cat was originally here, but I brought him all the way to my other house because nobody was on anymore, so... then Tom's room. And his cat Splash. Okay, I think it's about time for the big reveal. So, it's a castle. It's a very, very large skull castle. Not my best skull, I shall say, but I didn't really have a reference for it. And he wanted a theme that was similar to Soul Eater, so I did a Soul Eater skull castle. And that tower is mine, and that tower is his, so I did mine with the soul lantern look, and then his with the regular lantern look. Mine is a cactus farm that makes bone meal. Yeah. Yeah. Tiny skull windows. You love them, don't ya? And then his is the cobblestone farm. But yeah, this is what we were working on for so long. And since he flies around everywhere, we did it so that there's a little door in the bridge of the nose, because I always do that. And then the nose holes are open, so you can just fly right into them. So depending on which floor you want, you can fly to it from the front. Or just hop in the back and take the stairs. This is the stable that Tom built, but the horses that I bred. Except for the skeletons, obviously, because he loves skeleton horses. So there's Lookout, who is up for grabs. Super high jump, almost top speed. Elwood, who is higher in speed, not as much in jump. Regret, who is really high in jump and not as much in speed. And then his skeleton horses, because Tom loves skeleton horses. And then my cow, Brown Eyes. A brown mushroom. And then, the best part of all... Oh, Tom wanted a jukebox that could loop, so I made him a jukebox that could loop. And then, my favorite is the fact that I managed to get this, that you hit it once, it opens and closes. We have the Bat Cave. Don't mind the ticking, because Tom's builds always have ticking to them. But we have an axolotl tank underneath the frog terrarium. I did up all of the dripstone and made some of this design, but most of it was actually, well, the floor and ceiling were me, too. Basically, the decorative down here is me. And his damn ticking. Oh my god, that is so annoying. God, even that's ticking. Why are there so many ticks? I'm so tired of the ticks. Yeah, door auto closes. Only need to hit the button once. I had to set up the sign because he was in the basement AFK at the time. So yeah, that is, this area. Well, we are piratey here. Yarr, shiver me timbers. But yeah, I designed out the banners, so the dragon one is Tom, the ender one is me, because endermen love me for some reason. And I'll show you the last bit, which is what I built near the starter base. Whee! Pardon me. Such a long ways away. Oh, there we go. I made walkway for all the way. So it's like you have the end stone one that leads to the end portal, and then to his mob farm, Kay's mob farm, and then on the way to our place. I like when there's signs. Like, this one leads to the swamp and the slime farm. And then there's also the rails. Ugh, hoglins. They're so annoying. I'm just spinning. Okay. So, that's my XP farm for anybody who pops on in the spawn area and needs XP. Takes a little while for it to load. These are horses that I bred. And they're all named after Kentucky Derby winners. So many horses. Omaha, Aristides, Whiskery. Yep, Kentucky. Of course I was gonna name after Kentucky Derby winners, because I have a friend who is originally from Kentucky. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Spokane, Apollo. Reaper's friendly stables, free horses to whom wants them. All horses named after Kentucky Derby winners. Yeah, I'm just happy Tom wasn't on when I was breeding the horses, because in order to get the high stat horses that I have, you have to kill a lot of horses, and I had to mute it, and I'm so glad he wasn't on there, because he would have just heard horses screaming horribly. I was like 3 days of breeding horses. And I made the little baby Enderman, because I had to. And I made this a boarding house, so if people join the server, there's... Yeah, baby Enderman. He's so cute. And also Iron Farm. That was the first one I built. Yeah, it's actually pretty simple. And then this goes down into here, and there's little soul campfires that have hoppers under them, and it goes into a little chest that's down inside, little chest system. Enderman. But there's a cat and a cat because I found two jellies because I used to watch Good Times with Scar. I still do on occasion, but like I heard Jelly passed away and it made me really, really sad, so I kind of stopped watching for a while. But his cat is in the game, so that makes me happy. She lives on her legacy. But yeah, that's pretty much what I built. Just on the server. So I guess I will take a little break, like a 10-minute break. And then I will be back to build on a new map, which I already hollowed out a section. It'll be creative and modded like this, so it'll be pretty. Alright, I guess I shall do that then. I will take a break. When the timer's up, hopefully I make it back inside before the timer's up. Enjoy the music. And we're back. All right. Well, time to start building, I guess. Come on. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna turn on the music a little bit. There we go. And I'm gonna turn, a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Alright. So this is the area that I scouted out. It's just gotta load in. And I hollowed out this whole section. Because I plan to build, yet again, another skull base. Should be fun. Alright, let me get to my picture for reference, because I actually have a reference for this. Alright. Should be fine. 1, 2, 3, and then door? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna figure out where the center of this thing is. Alright, so, I know. Pick a block, Spooky. Any block. It's what we're gonna use for the skull facade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I need glass. Okay. And then from there I go 3. Okay. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Almost was almost was one off. All right. Now the fun part. I think that's it. No, because Stacy even looked at it. Okay. All right. Part 1. Yeah. I know. The emerald looks so good. Sorry, I've been so focused on what I was doing. I get in the zone when I'm playing. I get like angry face. Everybody always thinks I'm angry when I'm playing video games because I'm so immersed. I do like the emerald. The question is what am I gonna use for the teeth? Am I just gonna use quartz? Maybe. Maybe quartz. Quartz would look pretty cool. Alright, so that goes up higher. And that goes up 2 more. And then we fill this stuff in. Alright, so that goes to there. And I think it goes up more. Oh. Am I off by 1? I might be off by 1. Maybe. 1, 2. No. 2, 2. Oh yeah, and then 2. That's right. Yeah. And then this goes up. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm off by 1. This is weird. Am I? Oh, I gotta extend this out 1 more. Whoops. Oh well. Just build it as is. Alright. So 2, 3. And then this. Oh, I'm off by 1 again. Why do I keep doing that to myself, huh? There we go. One, two, three. Getting there. Okay. Getting there. Alright. Next layer. Three, 4. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Hmm. I think that's right. No, it's one less. Okay. Getting there. All right. Perfect. Oh my god. The fingers are like not doing what they're supposed to. Yeah, it's a little off, but one, two, three, four, five. Okay. That'll be like part of it is in the mountain. Oh, still off. That's right. Getting there. Getting there. Alright, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. darkness. Yay. Okay, well, the base of the skull is done. Now it's time to fill in the rest. Alright, teeth time. Hate when I do that. Oh, and there we have it. A fresh emerald skull. Oh, man. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for this stream, probably. We'll end the game for this. I've been playing Minecraft since it first came out, and I used to do redstone and stuff like that with experimentation. But, let me save and quit this first, and we'll go over to the chat. The chat. Yeah, work is work. Work is always work. Alright, we'll go to the overlay. And I am going to pause this. Alright. We're done with the music for now. Yeah, it's funny, I've also been playing since like 2011, but I'm still slapping sticks together to make fire. Well, my next stream, I'll show you water elevators and all that other stuff. My smelters and how I do my storage because I'm gonna build that up into something big. Obviously, because I play big. So I'll probably do it in, each stream, I'll do a different part of it. And if I get bored with it, then I'll move on to a different game for a session. Who knows what it would be, but it should be fun. Either way. Uh, so yeah. Wow. Looks like my phone locked up. That's funny. Let's try that again. Still streaming. There we go. All right. So yeah, you pick the blocks. I build with the blocks. That's how my brain works. And once I'm focused, I get real quiet because I'm just focused on it. But yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed the skull. It'll only get better from here. Ugh. And it was definitely a good test run too, because it's been a long month. I guess I don't need my headphones on anymore. They're kind of crushing my head. I had them mainly just for the music and audio, and I don't have any bad guys around me going, huh, so, yeah, I might try again Friday. So in 2 days, I might try again to stream on Friday just to build a little bit more. I'll try not to touch the map off the stream. That's kind of what I'm going for, unless I have to do like uh the the code stuff, like / replace fill type stuff, because that one wall I want to fill with emerald just for the dimensions of the wall. Yeah, I get sleepy. Oh well, sorry for the yawn. Alright, well, I am probably gonna hop off now then. So you guys get to see my end stuff. Or should I just say spooky, because I think, yep. Okay, Koro is still watching probably. Ooh. Yeah, and Koro's name is gonna be my new follower name until somebody else joins, so it's gonna be up there for a while. Alright, well, I love you all. Enjoy the outro, and I will see you when either you stream or when I stream again. So have a pleasant day and enjoy it. Good luck with work. Bye for now.